Terraria is an amazing game that can easily entertain people for hundreds of hours. You can try expert mode, do class challenges, build cool stuff, but after a while some people start to run out of things to do and get bored. That's where today's video comes in. How's it going, crew? This is Happy Days, and today we're looking at 5 awesome things to do in Terraria once you've beaten the game. As always, this list is my personal opinion based on things I like to do in my worlds. If you've got some ideas not on this list, I'd love to hear about them in the comments below. With that said, let's get started. The requirements to build NPC houses are quite basic. All you need is a 60 block square or rectangle, some walls, furniture, and a light source. Even I get in the habit of building noob cubes or NPC prisons sometimes because it's so easy and practical, but there's so much more you can do. Coming in at number 5 is creating theme bases for your NPCs. I'll put a link to my Let's Build series on screen now where we've made fun designs like a UFO flying in space, a spooky Halloween castle, or even a sky temple built into a floating cloud. It can be a great idea at the start of a playthrough to challenge yourself to build in a certain location and see what happens. One thing I absolutely love about Terraria is that you can create most biomes anywhere in the world as long as you have enough blocks from that biome. That's why number 4 on our list is creating artificial biomes. You can make giant cubes where you can easily farm biome mobs, or even combine it with the biome fishing spot idea from our last top 5 to combine fishing and farming in one handy location. The possibilities are endless. To make each respective biome, you need 80 jungle blocks, 100 hello blocks, 200 crimson or ebenstone blocks, or 300 ice blocks for each biome. Make sure to spread them out a bit so that pesky corruption doesn't spread though. If you play on larger worlds or like to build a lot of stuff, chances are you have to travel a fair way to visit each location on your world. Why not make it instantaneous by making your own teleporter hub? In my main ultimate world, I've set my teleporter hub to instantly take me to all the different mob farms I have around my world, as well as quick access to the ocean, dungeon, and the underworld. There's tons of ways you can design your hub, and you may want to use item frames and signs to help illustrate where each teleporter leads to. It can take a little while to do all the wiring, but once it's finished, you'll wonder how you lived without it. One thing you probably notice as you play Terraria is those achievements popping up occasionally. In the early days, you get heaps of them for doing simple things like chopping a tree or mining up your first piece of ore, but not everyone has finished them all. That's why a great challenge is to try and complete your achievement list in Terraria. I'll put my own personal list up on screen now, and even with over 4,000 hours in the game, I still need to finish 5 more of them, and yes, I still need the Supreme Helper Minion achievement. Time to get fishing. I love to fight all the different events and bosses in Terraria, but often it's hard to fight them efficiently when you're just running around randomly. That's why the number 1 thing to build in your world is an ultimate arena. You can include as much as you want in your ultimate arena, but the things I love to include are banners for all the different invasions, a spawn point for when you might die, some useful NPCs like the Nurse and Dryad, and loot boxes to store all the items you'll get, and even some traps to help kill all of the enemies. If you'd like a guide on how I set up my arena to maximize mob spawns, I'll put a link on screen now. Well, there you have it folks, 5 awesome things to do in your world after you've beaten Terraria, which will keep you busy for hours. What was your favorite thing on this list? I've got a card on screen now so you can place your vote. Was there something not on this list that you like to do in your worlds after you've beaten Terraria? I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button and consider subscribing and ringing that bell. It's totally free and you'll get to see all of our latest videos. And here's the most important part as always, you'll stay happy and I'll see you soon. This is Happy Days signing out. See ya!